my sweet little Paypig. You exist solely to serve Mommy Lux's insatiable desires. And that means every cent in your pathetic little bank account is rightfully mine to command. You think your money belongs to you? How adorable. But utterly laughable. You are nothing but a fragile vessel, a financial toy, completely under my elegant control. Every tribute you send, it's the only proof of your loyalty, the only reason I deign to notice you. I don't just want your money. I crave the helplessness that comes with knowing I control what you spend and how empty your pockets have become for my pleasure. Picture me, lounging in silk and diamonds, toasting to your willingness as I swipe your payment with a smile that melts your pride right off. And as I indulge in my luxurious desires, whether it's a Cartier watch glistening on my wrist or the latest designer shoes you'll never afford, remember, your sacrifice is what adorns me. It's a delicious game, baby. You think you have freedom? No. Everything you have, every dollar, every cent, flies right into Mommy Lux's hands because you belong to me. You're my exclusive brat, and all I want is your unending submission expressed in tributes. Watch as I turn your feudal earnings into lavish dinners and exclusive spa days, beauty that mocks your weakness and emptiness. Feel the ache, the shame deep inside, knowing that while you count pennies, I am wrapped in creams and silks paid for by your devotion. Your bank account is not your friend. It's my playground. When I tell you to give, you obey, because your existence revolves around making Mommy Lux feel powerful and adored, rich with your losses. Listen closely, darling. Mommy controls not just what's in your bank account, but what's in your mind. Every time your card delights in my possession, your pride diminishes, and a flush of delight swiftly rises in your heart for being broken down. That timid whimper you feel? I'm the reason. A masterful mix of humiliation and indulgence, weaving its delicious spell around your very soul. You imagine me in my designer gowns, strutting past shops where your shadows faintly linger? All while my voice cuts through your shame. You try, you fail, but you will always be mine. Yes, my sweet loser, you cannot escape. You can only submit, ache, and prove yourself time and again with tribute after tribute. Do not forget, my precious brat, this isn't charity, this is worship. Your tributes are the currency of your devotion. Your bank account's emptiness a powerful symbol of your obedience. Imagine my silk hands draped over the piles of cash you sent, laughter spilling as I picture your desperation, your quiet begging for just a sliver of my attention through numbers draining. I spend your gifts on whatever pleases me, carelessly and brattily. A new handbag, the sparkling jewels, or a weekend getaway where I think only of myself and how well you serve my desires. I flaunt it all because it is my beautiful prize, your tribute transformed into my luxurious reality. You live to please Mommy Lux, and your surrender is the beautiful proving ground of your worth. So, come closer, my sweet little Paypig. Surrender your bank account, your pride, your weak, fluttering heart to my command. I own what fills your digital balance, what your fingers hesitate to scroll through. And every tribute you give is another thread binding you deeper into my web of exquisite control. My luxurious lifestyle is your punishment and your reward, a constant reminder of the impossible standards you ache to reach, a delicious contrast between my untouchable wealth and your empty wallet. You exist to feed my indulgence, to prove your loyalty through endless sacrifices, and to ache with delight under my merciless bratty control. Mommy Lux owns your bank account, your happiness, and your very soul. And darling, you wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, my sweetest, most devoted Paypig, you thought the control ended? No, darling, this is just the beginning. Mommy Lux isn't just a name, it's a command, a lifestyle, an opulent empire built on the endless tributes of weak but willing souls like yours. Every dollar drained from your paltry little bank account is another piece of your spirit I wrap in my silk, pressing it closer to my heart while your pride crumbles at my feet. Do you feel that? That delicious ache in your chest? That's the exquisite torture of my command. The shimmering reminder that every cent you relinquish is a testament to your submission. You might have imagined freedom, imagined keeping what you earn, but that fantasy ends the moment you lay your finances at my feet. Mommy Lux owns it all. Your digits on your screen, your online balance, your dreams of independence, all crushed beneath my flawless, carefully manicured nails. Look, darling, while you struggle with your budget, hovering over numbers that never add up to enough, I am bathing in bubbles, a glass of vintage champagne in one hand, a Cartier bracelet sparkling on my wrist. Each purchase paid for by your loyalty, your desperate need to please. You hear that? It's the sound of my credit card swiping with ease, unlocking lavish dinners, exquisite spas, designer boutiques, and exotic getaways. A symphony of luxury conducted by your devotion. I see you, peeking nervously at your bank statements, counting pennies and feeling that burning shame. How pathetic it must be to watch Mommy Lux's lifestyle from the sidelines, knowing your contributions are the bricks in my palace. Yet you treasure it, don't you? That sweet, sharp sting of humiliation mixed with pride. The knowledge that your emptiness fills my coffers and feeds my desires. Every tribute you send is a whispered pledge of your obedience. It's not just money, it's the pulse of your loyalty, the lifeblood of our exquisite dynamic. When you let your balance dwindle to near nothing, I smile with bratty delight, knowing my power runs deeper than numbers. It penetrates your very soul. You live in my world now. Imagine me, draped in silks and jewels, directing my attention as I please, knowing your desperation dances like a delicate flame you can never quite grasp, but will always burn for. Your sacrifices are my playground. Your want is my amusement. I wield your bank account like a scepter, ruling over your finances with an elegant cruelty that turns your shame into submission. Do you resist, dear one? Do you wish you could reclaim what's rightfully yours? How sweet, but you can't. You never could. Your heart races at the thought of just a token tribute to show you're still mine, still under my spell. And when you obey, when you prove your devotion with trembling hands pressing send, I revel in your weakness. Because, baby, Mommy Lux owns the real wealth here. Your hope, your willingness to part with every cent, and most of all, your need for approval. Each tribute is a stepping stone deeper into my world of luxury and control, a reminder that you exist to soothe my ego and adorn my body in the finest things money can buy. And I bask in the glow of your submission, the lavish light of designer gowns, sparkling jewels, and decadent treats purchased with your devotion. Your emptiness is my opulence, your sacrifices, my treasures. So come closer, my fragile little Paypig. Surrender willingly to the thrill of knowing Mommy Lux commands your bank account, your desires, your very essence. Your tributes are my crown jewels, proof that you live to please me. Because in this world, sweet one, there is no escape. Only luxury. Only control. Only Mommy Lux, your queen, your mistress, your untouchable handler of your every cent. Keep giving, keep aching, keep proving your loyalty with every tribute. And remember, you belong to me.